it took a long time for the locals that were moving in to actually come and play for us. They were inclined to move there, but still go back and play for their grassroots teams and where they grew up. And it wasn't really until the kids went to school in Happy Valley and then came through.
And then, of course, the school came along and
Yeah.
it's certainly been great for the club.
Oh, from over there, yeah.
But it's nice that it's still got all those big trees and stuff around. It's like a little piece of the country that's sort of been preserved.
It's always been a bit of a country. Well, this oval was here in 1965 or something, wasn't it?
Around there somewhere, yeah. 64, 65.
Because they used to have the old oval
How am I 14?
in the reservoir.
1965, I think.
The new oval was actually what was called Smith's Flat, and I thought it would be far too wet. The water on there is the bore Harold Clark.
This is where your grandfather's influence comes in about the drainage and the irrigation of the oval. And nobody else knowing where, this is where the influence of Gordon comes into it about the drainage and everything else and the irrigation. And nobody knows every time they dig up the oval or do any works on the oval, they hit a pipe or something because no one decided to do a map of it. We do now.
Oh, you do? Because I was saying
We do have one now.
the secret would have died with it.
There's the bore Harold Clark put down, and he had vines across the road and that. It turned out to be the best place that it could be. And many, many happy days on there.
In fact, you said something about the ground being a bit stony.
Yeah, well, when it was first graded out and that, and there was just small stones on it that we went out and picked up to try and just make it that much better when we first moved up there.
It would have been a lot better without stones. Was there much grass on it?
Not like it is now. It needed quite a bit of work when we first moved there. But
it was a bit of a swamp, I think.
There was a lot of soil moved to make it level, and to make it the great ground it is now.
And who did that?
I have no idea, to be honest. That was organised by probably Gordon through the council, and that's Gordon Curtis, of course.
I think he had to blast a big stump out of it, I think.
Without doubt, there were trees there.
Gordon did a lot to the oval in his spare time. Gordon did a lot to the oval in his spare time. He used to spend, like, when he didn't have anything to do with the chickens, he'd be over there with his grader and his tractor messing around, sort of thing.
He used to live there.
He did. I spent many, many hours over there with him on the tractor.
Because he was councillor back in those days.
Yeah.
It was, I reckon he was councillor for Meadows Council, not Onkaparinga.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
Happy Valley first, then Meadows.
Oh, that's right, it was Happy Valley, that's right, yeah. I mean, Meadows first, then Happy Valley.
Oh, Meadows first, then Happy Valley, was it? Right, gotcha. In fact, you got some classic old photographs there. Where were they taken?
That's on the old oval.
Yeah.
Actually, that's the boys versus the women's match. It is. That's what it's all about.
Oh, that was terrific, that game that we had. The men played the women. Oh my God! And we had Ron Benton. He umpired for us.
Adelaide?
From West
Adelaide?
West Adelaide or North Adelaide one. It was really fantastic. Yes, don't know if
You obviously played.
Oh yes, I played. Yes, and it was a fantastic day. It really was. I mean, it was really good, you know. And he was so good too. That Ron Benton, of course, naturally just helped the women more than anything. But I can't remember any of them.
Did you kick a goal?
Oh no, I don't know what I did, but I think we would have won naturally. I mean, being in favour of the women, I should think.
I would imagine the fairer sex would have.
It was good.
Got there in the end.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good. Yeah.
Ron Benton from West Adelaide won the Magarey Medal in 53 or 54 or something like that. It might have been 59. He was the umpire.
They were good, the blokes in their skirts and that though.